Hey friends, so just a little quick video here on watch out for those that are maybe struggling to get to 200 million to get all those little boxes checked there. We're gonna throw together a little form here to hopefully help out on that. And here we go. Let's go to my Infinity War chest. I have a level 14 Kraken, not real high. I did get over a billion with this. Let's go ahead and throw together a little form here. Hopefully that'll help out. So if you don't have the Orc Hunters, I do recommend them, but if you don't, you need to build something similar to this. We could do, I think, some rear attackers. Perhaps if you only have 2 Orc Hunters, you can throw in magic apprentices. Basically, you want to distract and kind of funnel the troops into your other guys. And then if you do have this, I don't have level 10s on my pilgrims, but basically some kind of a deal like this where you might not have enough nuns. I like to put in 5 nuns, but if you don't have enough nuns, then we'll try to work with you here and get some. I'm gonna just assume that you guys have 2 nuns, and perhaps we can throw those guys in there. If you don't have other nuns, perhaps some. Oh, what would work good in there? Some damage dealers that can hit multiple targets at once, or perhaps not. How about some undead warriors in there? Just for fun and giggles. And let's say we don't have enough nuns to cover that. Put in a couple more brawlers. Okay, then what you want to do is backfill with as many cannons as you can possibly muster. These are all level 9s, but perhaps you don't have a bunch of level 9s, and you can go with level 8s. Alright, what else can you do? Well, if you don't have any more of those, you can go with some range and stuff. So we could put in some frost archers to slow those guys down, and then perhaps a dark witch or some priest mages maybe. And we'll throw in a dark witch just for good measure. That'll help with the crowd control. And we're going to go with a couple different heroes here, I think, and just see how it's going to work for us. So here we go. Auto on, obviously, if you have the Kraken. And then it didn't work super great. It looks like he's pushing our guys around there. But we'll see how this goes. We got a lot of healers in there, a lot of brawlers. They can tank really well for quite a while. Wow, Kraken is down already. And I think I just failed on getting you guys 200 million is what I think I just did. But we got a lot of tanks in there. And wow, I'm just really surprised my Kraken died that fast. That's pretty crazy. We're not losing. Well, we are losing troops kind of fast too. So a lot of brawlers. Brawlers can really tank well. I don't know. We might pull off the 200 million with this, but man, I'm a little surprised that my Kraken died that fast. Usually he doesn't, so that's a little crazy. And looks like we're just gonna get wiped here. So what do we do? Well, we got to come up with a better strategy than that, right? To get us to 200 million. So what are we going to do with that? Sorry about that. All right. So I'm going to assume that most of you guys have a Dracula. So let's throw in I wonder if maybe if we don't have nuns and junk like that, we could throw in some stone golems for you guys. Perhaps some stone golems would tank a little better. And we'll give that a shot. If you have a couple stone golems, maybe that'd do all right. And we're going to try stick in a Dracula on here, auto on, go with the ×2 speed. I'm not sure. So Dracula's generally a really, really good hero for Infinity Wars. Keep your guys alive, and does a real good job of it. Pretty much just tanks. I mean, he just heals all your guys. Anyone doing a lot of damage is just going to pretty much get kept alive and not die in there. So Dracula looks like is, yeah, we're not really even losing troops here. So apparently a good choice there to keep us alive. Okay, we got my stone golems, and they're still tanking a lot of stuff. We're not really losing any troops. And this is an easy way to get the 200 million there. Dracula is going to keep you guys alive. I'm not sure what the lowest level of Dracula you can use to do that, but there we are over the 200 million already. So let's try a couple other heroes perhaps. Now maybe you don't have a Dracula, and you're like, well, that doesn't really help me out, ETPC, because I don't have a Dracula. Well, okay, well, let's see what a Arthur can do. A lot of people have Arthur, so we're going to throw Arthur in. If we can find him, we'll put him in there. Where the front door is Arthur? There he is, sitting right there. Okay, so as you know, Arthur heals humans, so we're going to throw in, maybe we can get in some more Peltas, right? Throw some Peltas in there, just for good measure. He heals humans, so I'm going to pull out those guys, put in some of those guys, and let's get going. Now, Arthur heals humans, so he keeps them alive. We got the brawlers in there, can tank just insane with the heals of Arthur in there, and I think should be able to hold off pretty good. I do have a level 17 Arthur, so we are losing a few troops there. I wonder if I put Arthur in there, would he be able to tank pretty much by himself? He's kind of a beast. And I'm a little surprised here that some of my cannons got taken out. But looks like we are going to pull this one off fairly easily for the 200 million as well. These guys are moving around pretty good. Looks like we're going to get wiped here. Weird enough, but we pulled in the 200 million. All right, I'm going to give Arthur a shot in the middle there. He can tank like nobody's business pretty much generally, so I'm going to put him here and see if that works out a little bit better for us. Now with this you can put in a couple nuns too if you have, because nuns are human, I believe, and they will help with the heals situation there. All right, so here we go. Man, Arthur runs up there. Hopefully he can just attract a lot of attackers on him and tank away while all their guys die. So we can see we're losing a few troops there, 270, 269. And man, if you just keep those guys from running over, you basically want all those guys off your cannons. The cannons are going to do your main damage, and when you got guys running over there and just wiping out your cannons from the rear, not really cool, actually. So there they go. They're just kind of moving on through all our cannons from right to left there. But still, I think we're going to pull over 200 million. Arthur's not really even getting damaged here. And so that will get you over 200 million as well. But I'm not really happy with that. So if you have a lower level guy as well, perhaps Tree of Green even. He's a good healer. And maybe we can spread these guys out a little bit more to keep those guys off of our guys there. So we're going to put those guys back like that. And let's go ahead and put Tree of Green in there. He's a beast for sure. So here we go. Throw him in there. He does healing a lot on everybody too. So Man, we still got those stupid magic apprentices going over to that side. And, oh, they managed to kill my tree of green. Not sure really how, but he did. And so here's Johnny. I don't know if my guys are going to be able to contend now that the tree of green died so fast. Kind of unusual. Obviously, he can't tank quite like Arthur can. I'm going to go ahead and throw him in there again. I don't really like that he died so fast, but we're just trying to work out some different heroes and get you guys some wins here. All right, let's throw him in there on the back there. Okay, so he can work his way around and just kind of heal everybody. I think he does heal everybody. I'm not sure if it's just like those in range or whatever, but he does a good job of healing. 260. So we're hanging around. Well, we are losing some troops. We do have some guys over there on the side. I would thought that my stone golems would pick those guys up a little better, but still having a hard time doing that, I guess. Now Tree of Green picking some guys up. Then we still have like three magic apprentices there on the white, and that's all they're doing is going right after my cannons, just taking them out, you know. And I'm not sure or not. Looks like they're just kind of chiseling through my guys and didn't get the heals I needed from Tree of Green. I would have thought he would have done a little better there. A little disappointed in Mr. Tree there, gotta say. A lot disappointed. Let's try another one in there. Perhaps we get a couple of pirate ships. They are human as well, and here we go. I'm not sure where all my brawlers are going and not getting doing a good job of brawling in there. You know, they should be taking guys out. All right, there we go. We got some brawlers. Oh, darn it, we still got the stupid magic apprentices on the right, and they're just killing all my guys, of course. Stinking trash piles. Gotta be joking me. No one's picked those guys up. No one's just run over there and taken out like 5 little magic apprentices. They somehow didn't get hung up like everybody else did. Come on, Tree. Hang on. Hang tough. I'm trying to get 200 million with you. You would think with the heals of the Pilgrims and everything else and Tree, we would be able to pull this one off. But it's coming down to the wire here. And I think we got it for you guys. Yeah, really close. Come on, are you kidding? You're freaking kidding me. Oh my gosh. That angers me. I'm trying to hook you guys up with some forms here that can work. That'll probably work. Let's see here. Just not sure what to think about with that. What about another hero? How about a Siondiok in there? I wonder how she'll do. She heals everybody as well, gives them a nice attack bonus. The stone golems are almost impossible to kill with her heal power going on there. And we'll see how this one goes. Siondiok in there. Perhaps she can keep them alive. All right, so she's over there, and they're attacking her now. Oh, it's that stinking... man, it's that Cassandra or whatever the heck her name is, just murdered my Siondiok. That one that goes after the heroes, and she just went over there and killed him. Just killed Siondiok, who was tanking, not unlike a paper bag. Diana, I didn't know that Diana could just absolutely just destroy Siondiok like that. That was pretty crazy. I think, nope, we're probably going to get wiped here, just like that last one, right before we get 200 million here. Oh my gosh, what are the odds? And there we go, just get wiped out again. So clearly Dracula is the way to go. on this one, Dracula, or man, I'm trying to get a different form in there that will actually help you guys out. Maybe we need some more. Just need some more tanks in here, I think. So we're gonna go with those. We'll take these guys. These guys don't seem to be doing that great. And we'll put in some Sacred Swordsmen and a couple of Orc Hunters possibly if you guys got those. And let's try Siondiak again. I mean, come on. I can't believe she just got rocked like that. Diana's just getting on her and just killing her. It's crazy. Come on, right? Level 5, Diana just wrecking Siondiak like there's no tomorrow. Where's the heal? I'm getting healed. Hello? I can't even believe that. That's crazy. And down goes Siondiak. Just got the crud beat out of her by Diana. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I can't even believe that. And looks like they're just going to mop us up again. You gotta be joking me. Where are my healers on Siondiak? And we just get wiped again. So instead of helping, I guess I'm just not really helping out that much with this, guys. I'm trying to hook you guys up with a form. Alright, who's another good hero that could Siondiak really let me down there? What about Ains? Ains is just a beast. He's just an absolute beast. So we go back in there and just like replicate himself into a bunch of guys. I'm just surprised that these are able to defeat my brawlers with the pilgrims in there. Usually that's like a pretty much unstoppable wall, the pilgrims with the brawlers, and I'm just like, how is they just going in there and destroying all my guys? Well, there we go again with them on the left, just wiping that side out. And not even Ains with his multiple personalities is able to do anything because those guys over there just cruising through all my cannons, just like a bunch of piece of trash garbage heaps they are. I can't even believe that. They just... Well, so if we got to figure out how to stop those guys over there from just coming through and killing all our guys. Let's see here. What if we take that? Guys, move these guys over here, something like that. There's got to be a way, right? Okay, here we go. Everyone just runs over there like that, you know. It's just kind of lame, and we just need to get those guys. Get some brawlers and stuff over there to block for us, right? We need to... There we go. We got some guys over there attracting them a little. We got some brawlers on that side now. Got some stone golems. Should be able to, but the area effect of the magic apprentices just pushing them back into that, and somehow they're just wiping out my brawlers like it's nothing, like it's no big thing. Like a brawler in there with pilgrims healing, stone golems. They're just wiping through my guys like it's nobody's business. Pretty incredible, but looks like that was a long enough delay for us to pull this in. Now I'm not 100% sure, but looks like we're gonna get it there. Okay. It seems that's where the trouble is. That's where your trouble seems to be gonna be coming from, because of everyone runs to the back to attack that stupid Diana right off the bat. So there's a couple ideas there, guys. What else? If we don't have Ains, sorry, I keep going to that. Another person that would do okay, perhaps Jin. Jin can really give a boost to the enemy, or to the damage there that his troops can do. So he wades in there and starts just stunning everybody. I think you would think Jin would be able to make a difference if anybody could. Just kind of give them a power boost they need to do the damage they got to do. So I just can't believe they're wiping me like that so easy from that side. But they are. Jin's hanging tough in there. And looks like we're going to get ourselves just maybe barely 200 million here. But they're coming in like gangbusters on that side there. Just pushing through like crazy. Holy cow, just like munching all my guys. And just barely getting 200 million with that. Okay, so all in all, what did we learn? We learned that we got to have things on the side to try to get those guys away. So if you don't, just try maybe something like this actually to distract those guys, and maybe it'd be better. It might be better just not to have anything there at all if you didn't have the stone golems or whatever. Let's try that. And we're gonna pull Jin out. And who might do good in there? Who does most people have? Let's try Davison. Why not? Okay, so we pulled those guys out, in hopes that everyone would just concentrate on those stone golems. Still, we got those stupid piece of trash magic apprentices going over towards those guys. So not really helpful there. Now we got Davison swooping around. It gives a nice damage boost to the guys and stuff, but give some more hit points boost. Can do some decent damage himself without stunning the guys too, you know, so that's not bad. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to hang tough though to do what we need to do to get 200 million for you guys. And doesn't even look like he's stunning them, honestly. It just looks like he's just not doing anything. So this is a kind of a tough form actually, and all in all, obviously, if you can get more level 10s, if you can get a Kraken and whatnot, you can definitely mess around and get the 200 million. Perhaps just pulling some of these guys out and maybe putting in some more tanks or something. I'm not sure. You would think those guys would do okay, but they're just getting wiped out. Maybe if we put in a row of Frosties, if you have some of those, maybe that would work out a little better. Let's give that one a go. Frosties can kind of slow guys down and maybe help out the team there a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Excuse me. And still, not really slowing it down. Doesn't even look like anyone's even getting frozen in there. Looks like it just killed all my Frosties already. Trying to put things in there that's going to slow these guys down, but they're just murdering all my guys. So it's kind of surprising, actually. I thought my guys would hold up a little bit better than they are, especially on that right side. They're just pushing those stone golems right on through, and there we go. So not the best tutorial here, guys. I apologize. I was just trying to make a decent one with like lower troops. If you got a Kraken, you can get 1.4 billion, 0.4 billion. But apparently with a few, you can mess around and stuff. There's a lot of RNG in some of these forms. If you get some your tanks to have healers around them, stuff like that helps out. So I know this wasn't the best tutorial out there. I did try to get a couple ideas of what you could do. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.